All right, I'm underneath my table right now, and you can see there's 5 pieces of plywood. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I said 5, but there's 4. I thought from down here I might be able to show the flex more, but this is where the support braces go. I don't know if you can see that flex. I know a lot of people call it sag, but to me it's just more about the stability of your board games that it is that I ever think that these are going to give. So yeah, that being said, I'm going to put the braces on and then do a follow-up. Hello again, YouTube. Follow-up video on the modular game table with the support braces. I had said I would post an updated video after I got the braces and put them in. As of right now, I put 1 brace in, and I wanted to show just with the 1 brace. Let me show you what I did here. So this is the 96-inch by 56-inch modular game table from Wyrmwood. I do have a hobby vault installed, so you can see that too. Let me just take a peek under the table. I'm going to show, you can see the plywood pieces. There's 1, 2, 3, and then there's the 4th piece. You can see I have 1 brace put in right now. Go down and try to show that here. These are the Wyrmwood braces. Even from underneath, I think you can see, I don't know if you can see, there's a good 1/8 inch of flex there. There's no flex up here anymore with that brace installed. They're super easy to install. It says to flip the table over. I may have got creative in that part of it, and just used a chair to support one side while I did the other. I definitely do not recommend that unless you know what you're doing. But let me show you something on the table. Braces installed on this right-hand side. See how I'm pushing this and those cards are just barely moving? Let me show you this. No brace on this side of the table. Can you see that? If I was to stack a few bits here. I know, exciting YouTube content. Can you see those? Let's take those same bits over here. I'm gonna stack them up again. I cannot get them to move. So I'll try to post once I have them all in. But any questions about the support braces, please leave a comment. Otherwise, I have to say, maybe they say they're not necessary, but in my opinion, they are. So, food for thought. All right, YouTube. Follow-up video on my MGT Wyrmwood table. Wanted to talk about the braces. I am going to try to post this after the other video. This is the post video. The braces are installed. Wanted to answer a couple quick questions about them that I was having a hard time finding the answers for. One being, do you see the braces installed? Short answer is, well, kind of. I pulled a chair out here so that you could see, and I'm going to try to get back a perspective far enough away so that you can see those braces. And if you look real closely, I'm going to try to zoom in. Yeah, you can kind of see them, but I mean, there's three braces installed on that table right now. And most of the time you're gonna have chairs around your table. Maybe if it was a bar height, or it might be more noticeable. Mine is a regular table height. Second question, how are they for when you sit? Do they hit your legs? Kind of. Depends how tall your chairs are. My chairs are adjustable. I will say this chair is all the way up right now. And you can see there is my leg, and I'm going to push all the way in. And I can just barely feel the top of the brace there. Definitely not obstructive at all. I can still move my legs freely. And with the 3 braces put in, there's nothing moving, guys. It's fantastic. My final thought on this would be, I would have been super dissatisfied with this table. Not the quality of the wood or the functionality of the accessories, but the overall table presence of when you put a game down and you have a big game night and people are leaning in on this thing. I definitely would not want to be cringing anytime somebody put their hand into the vault and leaned in. I have put both hands in now and leaned in, and it's fantastic. Very solid, especially for a table this wide. I doubt in the medium or small size modular game tables from Wyrmwood, they are having this big of discussion about whether you need braces or not. But if you're getting the wide version, don't waste time wondering if you're going to get them or if you're going to need them. I highly recommend you just do it. So yeah, any questions, please post in the comments. And didn't want to make this long-winded or anything, but I'd be happy to follow up with anybody who's having those questions about sizes or distances and things of that nature to help you in your decisions as to what you're going to buy. And earlier I had a comment in a different video about what my wood schemes were. I know I mentioned it. This is rustic walnut. The table's rustic walnut. The hobby vault storage system is rustic walnut. Some of my side accessories, the cup holders, and the I believe some of those are just black walnut, because anytime there was an accessory available that they wouldn't have the rustic walnut option, I would just go black walnut, and they're usually the smaller stuff, so it didn't make that big of a difference. So far my wife and I really do like the colors or the grains of the wood and such. I also we like the little knots and things, and I know everybody's tastes are different. I also like the variations throughout the table. So but keep on subject. Get the support braces if you have a wide table. Have a great night.